What's going on, guys? I'm the White Guy. Today we're playing some more MX versus ATV Reflex. We're checking out the Atlanta Supercross track from 2016, made by her and MX. He put this together. In case you don't happen to know what Supercross is, that's the indoor stadium racing series in America. And this is the round 8 of it. This is the Atlanta Supercross track, and we're going to be checking it out. So hopefully this track's pretty good. The thumbnail looked interesting. Actually, I took a screenshot to use for the thumbnail of this, but he actually provided a nice one with the track download, so shout out to her and MX. Hopefully you're okay with me using that image as the thumbnail. I assume you are. It's just why it's probably is set as a thumbnail, and I do appreciate that, because that makes it easier to use a good thumbnail. And there's a nice little triple right there. It's obviously like the... Wait, hold up, there's a sign right here. Thanks to those people. Yeah, I recognize Darkslide 19, Heckman, and Kelly. That's all I recognize from that. There's some like purple track markers here. That's interesting. Not sure if that's a texture mission or what does it say? Hold on. What does the sign say? Dark slides. Okay, I think the purple thing might be some missing textures. These signs say anything? Race day live. MX versus ATV Supercross on. I'm not gonna even try and do that. God, what's the name of that guy? The announcer guy. It's like the Sunday. What's that guy's name? The guy that does like the "This is Supercross." Who's that? What's the name of that guy? Because that guy's voice is amazing. It's perfect. I don't know who it is, though. Hey! It's Ronnie Mac! That's interesting. I like these little Easter egg things thrown in on the track. Some more things, too. Some nice little signs back there. There's, let's nail that air stop. Oh, hey, inverted. Hey, phone cases. Yeah, there's another inverted advertisement. It actually is nice. The Tyler Monson, I highly doubt he's actually watching this. But I do know the inverted guys, wink wink, nudge nudge. You can just read the swing arm in the front fender. And even the video game bike you can see. This bike's obviously a replica of my actual bike. And yeah, even from there you can see the inverted.com. Go check those guys out. Those are some pretty cool guys. It's kind of neat. They're actually kind of... So I'd say they're involved with the Reflex community because he's one of the guys that co-runs it's making tracks for Reflex. And I was talking to them, they're nice people. They actually, they talk to people, and like, I think a good quote I saw from them on Twitter was, "Does your graphics/glove company leave emojis on your Instagram posts of their products? Because we do." I thought that was kind of funny. That actually is true. They're really nice people. I think they're taking off. Hopefully they'll be going good. Yeah, geez. Hopefully they're going big places too. You've seen some of the gear they have that they might be making, the inverted gear. That looks pretty freaking awesome. Their gloves feel pretty good, I gotta say. I've got a couple pairs of them sitting around somewhere. And their graphics, obviously, you can tell if you just go on my channel and look up some of the Yoda videos, because I think that's when I got the new bike. I went out there, I just got the new graphics for that. And you can see from here, the graphics look pretty freaking sweet. I did see, maybe the guys watching, Titan MX apparently tried to copy inverted with the whole space-themed bike, and it didn't look too good. It was like an off shade of purple that looked kind of ugly in my opinion. Didn't look too great, but they tried to copy them for whatever reason, and yeah, Inverted definitely has done it better. Gotta say, get some quality products from them, and we're gonna tire tap that, and we're just completely not even rhythming through, we're just kind of blowing through. We're gonna try and actually hit some lines now. We're gonna get through there. Hopefully, we're gonna double the triple like a novice, and we're gonna case the double. We're gonna case this double too, and we're gonna case the triple, and we're gonna case it one more time. Now, hopefully, we actually get ourselves into a position where we can start clearing. This is a wall, of course, and there's some nice steep whoops there. You gotta hit those right. You're gonna lose a lot of speed. Let's try and start railing some stuff, pick up some speed. Let's try and actually clear this finish line. Maybe we'll hook a backflip over the finish line. Let's try that one on for size. Okay, now we need to get the speedy backflip cheaty glitch thing in there to make it work. So we're gonna hop down there, hop into the whoops right there. So again, you gotta get into those just right or you lose a lot of speed, and we'll try and actually rail this thing out to pick up some speed there. Perhaps that was like halfway between casing and overjumping. I don't even know what to call that. I'll ride the bike up the back of a dragon and then just ride back off. There we go, into the sand section, through there nice and quick. We're not even gonna try and use that, we're just gonna cut right into there. Which maybe we should have slowed down for that a little bit to get the on-offs a little bit better. But we'll just tire tap that, and we'll hopefully double, or no, there's not enough pop there to double into the corner. I lied! Can probably backflip this triple, though. Yep, just squeak that one on around there. Hit the double, we'll just double this triple, slow up for that, and we'll... God, jeez, we're not even close to getting rhythm. What? Okay, we're going to point this out now. You can ride through the tough blocks there, so you're not going to be, like, in that section, you're not slinging tough blocks back onto the people behind you. Because the thing with Reflex multiplayer is, if I just run into the tough blocks there, like, if I'm in Reflex multiplayer, see how that tough block gets pushed out? In Reflex multiplayer, you'll come around the track, you won't hit the tough blocks, but on the other people's screen, for whatever reason, when somebody's going around the track cleanly, not touching anything, on their screen, on your screen, you're seeing them plow into tough blocks, and they're flinging tough blocks all over the track, and you'll be coming around a corner, and there's just a solid wall of tough blocks in your way, and you can't get around that. So it's nice to see that I think track creators are starting to put the hitbox less tough blocks on the track in those spots, so that way you don't have to worry about them getting slung into the way and ruining the race, which is nice. However, in areas like that, where it might actually matter, you still can't hit the tough blocks and get beat on by pieces of foam wrapped inside what I imagine is probably a vinyl plastic solution. Maybe it's not too unlike the shrink wrap stuff they use for boats in the winter. Maybe. I don't know, I've never actually... Does anybody here actually grabbed a tough block before? Do you know what it's made out of? Because I assume there's like some sort of black foam inside of there, but I don't know what the outside thing is. Because I know in like, on the stage where they're interviewing riders after races, that background they have up on the back of the stage, that's just paper. I know that, but I don't know what's wrapped around the top blocks. I assume they're not using paper for that too, because they're going to be taking a beating during the races. There's a nice little finish line jump right there, and if you get that finish line jump in there good, you can really plow through those whoops. That's nice. Alright, let's not reel that thing so fast. Let's slow up. We're going to double. Not quite. But now we're going to imagine we're riding up the back of a dragon. Imagine we cased off the back of a dragon and went back down. And let's get through the sand there. I don't know if we want to slow up for this to hit the on-off, or if we want to try... I don't know how to hit that, but we got the on-offs there to work. We'll step over that and just double out into the corner. That worked out nice and well. And we'll hopefully actually get to clear this triple. Nope, the clutch and reflex does not work at all. If you try and pop the clutch to get going, it does not help at all. You're better off just staying on the throttle instead of trying to use the clutch in the corner to square it up. To rail around that. That is a wall we are launching into there. Glad we were able to jump that. Through the whoops. And let's cut in. Hopefully. There we go. And we're just going to rail this one nice and wide here. Make sure we get the speed for the finish line we need. And, ooh, we're going to make that backflip happen one of these laps. We'll make it happen. We're under a minute in the lap time, so I guess I'm okay with that for now. Again, whoops, don't get him right, you penalize for it hard, which is nice. Let's rail that wide. I guess if we're going to double, you should take the inside for that. If we're going to double, and then up the dragon's back. And into the sand. Into the Amsoil tough blocks, towards the Ronnie Mac side. And here we go, let's pull through the sand, watch that Kawasaki tough block. And let's try and actually hit this correctly now. Step on, off, on, case that. Over that. Oh, we're not going to get back on, we're going to hit the tough blocks. Save it. Nope, that's like it's like when you're flipping a turtle over, and turtle's on its shell and it knows it can't get back up. That's what will stop you, so it's like the worst feeling. You just know you're going to crash and you can't do anything about it to either speed up the crash or slow it down. You just have to wait a minute for the bike to topple over. Horrible feeling. Let's cut back into the track as we went off. Into the wall, which I guess you probably should just take the inside over that wall. But I don't know how I got that low over the wall. The bikes don't seem to pop up on that wall too much, which is nice. And we're going to come back in here, bomb down that straightaway, slow it up just a little bit. Hit the finish line jump, we'll go for the backflip over that. So we're going to make one of these backflips stick. And let's tap through here, and actually we're going to have a bit of a break in the video here. It's going to cut, because as I said in the previous video, OBS has been crashing lately around the 9-minute mark, so we're going to cut the video off and start recording again before we lose the whole recording. So I'll see you in about half a second. Alright, so maybe you should have noticed a little bit of a jump right there, because I don't know why. Around the 9-minute mark, OBS is like to crash for me, so I'm just going to start cutting videos off there and start recording again, and I'll just put them together in Vegas, because I hate, it's the worst feeling ever when the video recording dies and crashes, the file's corrupt, and you just lose the file essentially, so you lose like 15 minutes of the video, and you have to do it again. And then if I try and record it for the second time and bring up the same stuff I did the first time, it doesn't feel right. There's just a really weird feeling of not being genuine there, because it's like, okay, I've already said this all, this feels really weird to me, even though I know everybody watching, it's going to seem normal, it just feels weird to be rehashing stuff, and I can't remember what I already said and what I didn't, it just gets really confusing to me. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. If somebody knows how to fix that, I don't know why. It's 9-minute mark every video, it's been crashing. I don't know why I just did a taunt there either. But we'll pound out through this whips, we'll come back around, try and back up here the next lap. We'll come back around right there, we'll slow up, we'll double. Ooh, we really tried to stretch that one out. We probably shouldn't have. We're going to double over that, we're going to case that, and we're going to bump, 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 bump into the sand. Let's try and hit the AMSoil blocks again. The sand kind of, your bike sinks down in the sand there, which is a nice touch. Rail that berm. Slow down a little. Oh, maybe we should just be trying to jump over that one entirely instead of doing it the way I've been doing it. We'll try next lap. We'll just come around there flying and hammer down and see what we can do with that. Make something different happen. Go for the triple. I've got to stretch that one out just a little bit to make that happen. It's a bit difficult to triple there. And triple into the corner. Nice. Again here, with this wall, I don't... Like, something about it just seems to be weird that lets the bike stay really low, which is, I guess, a good thing for the wall, so you're not just getting frustrated with it. And around this corner, and we gotta make sure we actually enough power around there. I'm counting that as the backflip. I'm counting that. It's a bit funky, but I'll count that as the rider pulls the tear off there on the whoops, in case anybody's wondering what that little thing the guy's pulling off some is. That is a tear off. And we'll scrub that. I'm not going to scrub this one, though. And imagine we're riding up the back of a dragon, hop off into the sand section. Get through there, hit the AMSoil tough blocks, go past the GoPro, past the Kawasaki. And let's get onto the step-on. Oh, that's going to be brutal. That's awful. That's just atrocious. And we're probably not going to... Yeah, that was not very good. We'll probably have to put one more lap in to try and make that work. And we'll just throw a little bit of a whip. Jeez, this lap is just going to shit. Not... This is going to be awful. We'll get a good one next time, I hope. Next time we're going to put the focus and try hard gloves on and make sure we put in all the effort we need to. We need to take that inside there, because that's going to be fast. There's no way that inside's not faster over the wall there. It has to be. So we're going to get around there. Just try and rail that corner a little bit to carry some speed. Alright, here we go. I'm going to make sure this is going to be a good one now. I hope. Oh, that finish line jump's already going to throw us off, because we got a horrible landing on there. It's going to give us a horrible charge into the whoops. So I should really be trying to triple that instead of double, 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 but I can make the double, double, double work out, so we're going to do that. Step off into the sand. Don't cut too close. Don't go too wide. Nice. Let's try and make something happen over here. Nice. Nice. Step on. And I don't think that step off's even possible to do, so we're going to have to single off into that corner. Oh, you really have to rail through to get that triple to happen. You really have got to want that triple. You can't cut, there's no cutting that one short. You got to rail that corner out and carry a lot of speed for the triple there. We'll do one more lap after this thing, so I want to get at least one good one in here. Get that wall. Hopefully we can get through these whoops in a timely fashion. There we go. I think that corner might be faster to carry a little bit more speed in. Make sure we rail this corner good. That was awful through there. Maybe we clear the finish line. No, we're not clearing that. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm about to do two more now, because I really want to get at least one good lap in here. Alright, rail that corner. Yeah, that's not going to happen. You got maybe feel like tire tap. There's something there, but I feel like you're better off just doubling, because I know I can make that one work out. We'll just double into the sand section right there. Gotta be careful in there, too, so don't go too wide, because it's kind of hard to keep control in the sand. I think you can launch over that step-on if you do that right. You gotta cut in there at the right time. Hopefully you can launch to this step-on. I just don't see ever being able to step off into this corner here. There's not enough pop there to get that to happen. To push that one a little bit wider than I want to, but you need the speed there to clear that triple. We'll do that next lap. We're gonna push that one really wide, and we'll just single off into this corner here. This is the wall, which you don't need a lot of speed for, and roll down that into the whoops. Nice. We're gonna hang a left-hander. And here we go. This is going to be the good lap. As long as we get a good rail in across this corner here. Nope. No, we're just going to restart it. I want to get one good one in, so we're just going to restart and continue it from here. And hopefully we can just get a good lap out the gate here. Let's go. Come on, gate. There we go. Alright. So, imagine we hit that first corner there on the right. Unless this is one of those weird tracks where you ride the rhythm backwards. No, you just cut back on right there. Step on, step off. Off, off, whatever. On, off. Over that. Triple. Into the corner. There we go. Now we're going to make that triple happen. Nice and good. Hit the double. Triple into the next corner, hopefully. Oops, stretch that one. Into the wall. Brakes for the wall so you don't go too high. Here we go. Tap, 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 tap through the whoops. And yes, this was much faster. That was much faster. Just gotta get a good line through this corner so we don't go too... there we go. That's what we need. This is gonna be a good... This should be a good lap then. Got a good charge over the finish. Good plow through the first set of whoops. And slow up, we'll just double. Oh, god damn it! Alright, this video is going to get way too long if I try and get a lap like that, so we'll just roll with this one, see where we're going. Through the sand. Trying to clear that first little step on there, it's really hard to do. You can, like, launch that almost to stepping on there, I just don't know how you get off into the corner in a fast way, though. Yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm not going to keep trying to get frustrated over this now. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. This channel's been doing really great. You can get up there on the subscriber numbers now. It's kind of cool. Appreciate all the support from all you guys. It means a lot. And I'll see you in the next one.